A very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Capital Arena in Williamsburg. Welcome tonight from Van Wagner to the Tribe Sports Network. Tonight, the Tribe of William and Mary will try to make it 4 wins in a row and climb into second place all alone as they take on the UNC Wilmington Seahawks in a game that is being played tonight because of a snow out last Thursday night. I welcome my broadcast partner, Bobby Dwyer. And Bobby, last Thursday it was a whiteout. Tonight is a green out. Tribe faithful encouraged to wear green in support of this team.
And let's hope that wearing of the green produces good play on behalf of the green and gold.
Well, certainly it has played pretty well here at Capital Arena, one of only 10 Division I teams in the country that are undefeated at home so far.
It's remarkable, and they've done it in a lot of different ways, including knocking in half-court shots and whatever. And I think it's going to be a heck of a game. I think it's two teams that are very similar, and we should have a great game.
Noah Ross, they've got a lot of really good guards, and Noah Ross appears to be one of the best.
Yeah, and then shooting, he can fill it up, whether it's threes or driving in, and something that William & Mary's going to have to pay attention to when we drive in there, and so often we kick it out. We've got to get a hand in the face of Ross when we kick that ball out.
Gabe Dorsey, I don't know if anybody else has gotten that message or not. Nobody getting a hand in his face. He is on fire. Incredible game down at Elon and that victory on the road.
Don't tell the rest of the league, Jay. Keep that between you and me. I mean, he's tremendous. I mean, there's no two ways about it. He's having a great year. And the thing that I've been most impressed with is the improvement in his defense. He's worked really hard on pressuring the ball, and it shows.
Tribe's looking for 4 in a row. The Wilmington Seahawks been a little bit of a downward spiral. They've lost 2 in a row after winning 9 in a row. It's the Tribe of William and Mary versus the Seahawks of Wilmington, and we'll come back for the opening tip after this timeout.
Every year, millions of us lose someone to cancer, and only memories remain. But at VCU Massey Cancer Center, we are unrelenting in finding new ways to understand, treat, and prevent cancer. To keep everyone we love in the picture. Imagine a future without cancer. We can.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
Welcome back from Capital Arena. One of 10 teams in the country have an undefeated record at home is William and Mary, sitting at 17-11. But more importantly, Bobby, 11-4 in league play. UNC Wilmington very impressively 21-10, and also 11-4 in league play coming into tonight's game. We got a real good matchup this evening.
This is kind of what you look forward to when you're practicing in the fall and your early season games, and here it comes down to two teams battling for second place.
Well, and maybe first, outside chance. That's not off the table. Towson leading the league right now at 14-2, and the Tribe's got to go to Towson on Thursday night. You got Charleston and Campbell right on the heels of the Tribe and UNC Wilmington, so there'll be a lot of teams watching this game this evening and wondering just what's going to go on. And Bobby, I'll ask you tonight the keys to for the Seahawks to defeat the Tribe and give the Tribe their first loss here at Capital Arena.
The Seahawks, like every other team that plays William & Mary, they have to defend the perimeter. We're built to score threes, and if you're going to beat us, you got to defend the three-point. Control the pace. I don't think anybody in the league wants to and can run as fast as we do, so that's a key.
And the keys for the Tribe of William and Mary to keep the winning streak alive.
Reduce turnovers, and that's not the first time we've talked about that as one of the keys. We've got to make sure we take care of the ball and box out, not letting the Seahawks get 2 and 3 extra shots.
Starting lineup tonight brought to you by A1 American Heating, Plumbing, and Cooling. And for the Seahawks, they go deep. I mean, 11 guys average 10 minutes or more. Those are the starting lineups. Donovan Newby got 18 in that victory for the Seahawks down in Wilmington.
He's just a good player, good all-around player.
Arlen Oboha is, by the way, a 7-foot, 280-pounder for the Tribe of William and Mary, the same starting 5 that Coach Earl has gone with for quite some time, including Mateus Case, who's starting his 10th consecutive game for William and Mary. It's good to see these guys. Mateus, no picture, going incognito this evening again. But Gabe Dorsey, odds-on candidate to be one of the top 2 teams in the league when the voting starts next Saturday or next Sunday after the final regular season game next Saturday here at Kaplan Arena versus Northeastern.
You talked about it a little bit before. It's going to be really interesting for me to see how William Mary defends Obioha. And it's going to be a real challenge if we're going to guard him one-on-one. I won't be surprised if we mix some occasional double teams on him. He's a real force down low.
Lineups brought to you by A1 American Heating, Plumbing, and Cooling. Tribe Fans Food Line is the proud sponsor of the Score to Give More. For every free throw the Tribes makes this season, Food Line Feeds will donate 100 meals to the Virginia Peninsula Food Bank. The officials for tonight's game, Matt Potter, Ryan Sassano, and Connor Mooney. Obiaho is going to jump, and he's going to win the toss rather easily, and this game is underway. The Tribe starts out with a little bit of pressure. Newby on the left side, out front to Greedy Williams, their starting point guard. He's big, just like Chase Lowe. A couple of big point guards in this game right now. Moore between the circles, into the corner to Williams, 10 on the shot clock. Williams trying to drive into the paint, nothing there with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Now they do get it off in time, and at the buzzer, a jumper is up and good, and the Seahawks have drawn first blood. Donovan Newby scoring the first 2 points of the game.
Certainly not a surprise for Newby to hit a shot.
Malachi Ender, good pass underneath, bobbled underneath there, and it's taken away by Newby.
Excellent defense by the Seahawks down low.
Newby, a graduate out of Chicago Heights, Illinois. 4th leading man in the league in assists. Newby guarded by Mateus Case. Dribbling with his left hand into the paint, trying to back him down around. He goes underneath Obiaha, and the layup is up and in by the 7-footer. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-0 lead.
This is a real important stretch of the game, Jay. We've got to establish our offense early.
Malachi Ender, bounce pass underneath to Gabe Dorsey, the left-handed layup, and a nifty pass by Ender.
And here's the full court trapping press.
Well, they're going to go for the home run into the front court. Montgomery, guarded by Boothby, pushed a little bit by Keller, but no call. Greedy Williams, Jr. out of Montgomery, Alabama, on the left elbow to Donovan Newby. Into the corner to Williams. They do get the ball down low to Obiaha. Now to Williams, open 3, and it's up and good right in front of Coach Brian Earl. And it's now a 7-2 ball game. Seahawks off to a quick start. Here's Ender for 3. Malachi can't get it to go. And the ball knocked away and controlled by Obiaha. Newby firing up a 3. It's up and in, and they got off to a really slow start at Hampton, and they look like they're wired for this one.
I had a feeling they were real unhappy about losing that game to Hampton.
And a steal up front by Moore. One-on-one opportunity and a foul call on Mateus Case. Sean Moore with a steal out front.
Yeah, I think that was a good call. We made a good decision on defense not to let him get that layup.
Inside-out action working for the Seahawks in the last 3, and new players into the ball game. Good to see Kyle Pulliam back in. He played outstanding basketball after a couple of games missing with that injured ankle.
When he's been healthy, I mean, he's played well most of the season.
Into the paint, down the right side of the lane, and the right-handed layup is up and in by Kamari McGriff, who leads the CAA in shooting percentage, and most of his shots are from around the hoop. Caleb Dorsey backing it out, right side to Isaiah Mbang, now to Caleb for 3, and it is good. First 3 of the ball game.
That was a huge shot for William and Mary.
Full court pressure for the Tribe, trying to come back a 7-point deficit. Kamari McGriff into the corner, 3-pointer up and in by Nolan Hodge. So it's truly coming from everybody on the court for the Seahawks here in the early going. Gabe Dorsey for three, and he continues his hot shooting. 15-8.
And he made that with a defender right in his face, I'd say in his jersey.
They'll get it ball in. They do so. Double team in the backcourt. Nolan Hodge, a 6'7" guard out of Greensboro, will get it across the timeline, guarded by Isaiah Mbank. Noah Ross, there's Moore for three, off the mark, no good. Tip by Obi Oha is up and in. Boy, that is some really nice talent right there. No, I'm sorry, that was McGriff.
That was McGriff, yeah. Great tip.
Here's a three-pointer, up and in and out, no good by Kyle Pulliam. They want to run with a nice pass and a layup up and in. Nolan Hodge beats everybody down and accepted a great pass.
They don't have a football team, but they could use those two to throw and catch if they did.
Kyle Pulliam for three, and it's good. And it's 19-11. Boy, this is a fast-paced game. And the official came over. There was some extracurricular activity. The fans behind us really, including the student body, wanting to know what's going on. They may take a look. We're going to take a break. 15-12 remaining in the first half. It's fast and furious, but right now, the Seahawks are on top.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
Hey you doom scrolling. You're gonna want to see this. It's Oople, the app that rewards you for your time.
All buckled up, let's go!
Tuition Monster, how are you here already? She's only 2 days old.
And that means there's only 6,720 days till she's off to college. But it is a bit snug back here, so next time I'll be calling shotgun. Vroom vroom!
Tame the tuition monster with the Virginia 529 savings account. Learn how at virginia529.com.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
William & Mary Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors. VCU Health, the official healthcare provider of William & Mary Athletics. By Pepsi, that's what I like. Wells Fargo Advisors of Williamsburg, proud supporter of Tribe Athletics. Virginia 529, proud partner of William & Mary Athletics. And by the William & Mary Bookstore. Thanks again to our sponsors. You're the heart of everything we do. Well, there's one of the referees looking at what happened going. But then a little pushing and shoving, and we'll see if they make any decisions here. Good ball movement of the Tribe. Kyle Pulliam, the smiling assassin, and there's and there's the
no
push.
question.
And they will not call anything.
They have to call that. There's no question.
The way they are lining up, they are not calling anything. So it's a play on. Offsetting fouls.
To not even call just a common foul on Hodge. They had to call something.
Here's full court pressure by the Tribe. Get that ball into Newby in the backcourt. Kyle Pulliam will guard him. 19-11. Seahawks off to a very quick start, shooting outstandingly here in the early going, 8 of 9. Noah Ross, ball knocked away and stolen away. That's Caleb Dorsey with a nice hand into the corner to Kyle Frazier for three. Good! Kyle, 2 for 2 off the bench, and the Tribes within 5. Full court pressure again for the Tribe. Newby in the backcourt, double team, nearly stolen away, and a foul called on Kyle Frazier. Kyle's second foul, Bobby, so they did call a foul on him. They called a double foul, a foul on that play, the controversial play. So that's his second foul already, and he's out of the game.
I respectfully disagree. Hodge pushed our player down. That's what started it.
Donovan Newby into the front court. Bounce pass on the right side to Nolan Hodge. Hodge up top to Noah Ross. Ross guarded by Keller Boothby. Hands that basketball to Hodge on the left side to Newby. A long three. Front of the rim, no good. Nothing but white uniforms underneath the bucket. Mateus Case into the front court. Goes by his man. In some trouble. Out to Isaiah Bean for three. No good. Ball tipped around. Controlled by Newby. Bo Montgomery. Alley-oop. Threw it away. Tried to get Hodge underneath. Ball gets back to William and Mary. Malachi Ender and Chase Lowe returns. There's Takeo Siddle. Boy, has he done a good job. You know, they've had some great coaches down there. Takeo was the fastest coach ever to get to 100 wins at the UNC Wilmington, and they've had a slew of outstanding coaches.
You're not kidding.
Malachi Ender out front now to Chase Lowe. Lowe on the left side to Mbang. He'll throw up a three. In and out, no good. Isaiah upset himself. The freshman had an open look, couldn't get it to go. Moore into the front court.
Tribe is working hard on defense.
Newby. Ball knocked away. Mateus Case with a steal. Second steal of the ball game and a foul call on Donovan Newby. Tribe's been one of the best teams in the league in defense for the last 5 games. Nice steal, nice hands here. Good shot of the crowd here.
The students are into being fans as much as I've seen them in a long time here.
Well, they love that play. Low around the horn. Pulliam trying to penetrate. Left side to Chase Lowe. Ball out front to Ender. Goes by his man. Gets his man in the air, and the layup is missed.
That hurt.
Sean Moore in the backcourt. Into the corner. Greedy Williams out to Newby. Doesn't want it. Montgomery does for three. No good. Rebound to Sean Moore. Takes it to the hoop. Ball blocked away by Keller Boothby, and it stays with the Hawks.
Good D by Boothby. Here comes the man mountain. Wow.
Obi Oha, the 7-footer out of Hoxie, Kansas, back into the ball game. Mateus Case making Donovan Newby work for every dribble.
Yeah, that's an offensive foul. Illegal screen. I'll tell you what, we're watching a different game than I'm watching.
I think that foul was called on Mateus Case, and if it was, that's his second.
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, the Wilmington player moved on the screen. He created the contact on the screen. Williams
between the circles. Right side, Donovan Newby for three. No good. Rebound, Chase Lowe. Chase will get it into the front court. 1-on-3 break. He goes to the hole anyway, and he makes a remarkable layup. beat the press with a long pass. That is a driving layup by Mo Montgomery, and it's up and in. Graduate from Memphis, Tennessee. Here's Caleb Dorsey for his second three in this ball game. Tribe was down 10 at one point in time, now down 2.
And they're making good decisions, passing up good shots for great shots.
Newby down low to Obiaha. Back out to Newby at 18 in Wilmington. Ball knocked away. They chase it down. Sean Moore does. Keller Boothby with a nice defensive effort. Rebound, William and Mary. Tribe can tie or take the lead. Layup, no good. Block from behind. Keller Boothby wanted goaltending.
Got to make those.
Here's the Seahawks for 3 from the baseline. Rolls around, does not fall. Ball knocked on the floor, and it is a jump ball, I believe. Well, they're going to call a foul on William and Mary. That's Caleb Dorsey. Thought maybe they're going to call a jump ball from the right side, but they did not. Got 11 minutes left in the first half. Seahawks up by 2. Got a good one.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
Hey you doom scrolling. You're gonna want to see this. It's Oopal, the app that rewards you for your time.
All buckled up, let's go!
Tuition Monster, how are you here already? She's only 2 days old.
And that means there's only 6,720 days till she's off to college. But it is a bit snug back here, so next time I'll be calling shotgun. Vroom vroom!
Tame the tuition monster with the Virginia 529 savings account. Learn how at virginia529.com.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
William and Mary Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors. VCU Health, the official healthcare provider of William and Mary Athletics. By Pepsi, that's what I like. Wells Fargo Advisors of Williamsburg, proud supporter of Tribe Athletics. Virginia 529, proud partner of William and Mary Athletics. And by the William and Mary Bookstore. Thanks again to our sponsors. You're the heart of everything we do. Well, it's been a pretty good series over the years. Wilmington versus William and Mary. Last meeting at Kaplan on February the 22nd. Tribe lost down there at Wilmington earlier this year in a game that, very frankly, was controlled by Wilmington for the most part. Today, Tribe was down by as many as 11, have now cut this lead to 2. Bobby, you seem to think we've weathered one storm of many tonight.
Yeah, I've been looking at the forecast, and there are some more bad weather on the way.
Ross out front, Obioho underneath, ball knocked away and out of bounds, stays with the Seahawks.
Looks to me like Coach Ur has decided we're going to double down on the Wilmington big man.
Ball inbounded to Noah Ross. He goes to the hole, and the driving layup is up and in. Tribe tried for a steal there, didn't get it, and they get a layup out of it. Here's Caleb Dorsey for 3. Front of the rim, no good. Noah Ross with the rebound for UNCW. Williams, Greedy Williams into the paint to the hole, off the glass, no good. Obiaha with a beautiful offensive rebound. He puts it back up and in. He's a load. 7-footer, 280 pounds. Keller Boothby, it's 25-19. Mbang goes by his man, bounce pass into the corner. That's Kyle Pulliam for three, no good. Tip is up and in by Caleb Dorsey.
Two great tips, one by the Seahawks and one by the Tribe. Don't see it that often. That was a controlled tip.
And a forced turnover. Pressure mounting. Malachi Ender in for Caleb Dorsey. Keller Boothby will get a break. Gabe Dorsey back in the game. Under 10 to play in the first half. It seems like we played a game already.
Yeah, it does. You're right. There is action.
Pulliam hands it to Isaiah Mbang out front. Isaiah fakes to the right, goes to the left. Now back out to Kyle Pulliam. Pulls up for three, no good. And the rebound, nothing but Seahawks underneath there. Sean Moore gets the carom. Williams looking for somebody to pass it to. Out to Noah Ross. Ross into the paint.
Oh, that's a hell ball.
No good. And that is a foul going to be called on Obiaha for pushing down a Tribe player, I do believe. The red-hot Kyle Frazier comes back in the ball game. There's the foul called on Obiaha.
We kid about the substitution pattern for the Tribe, but with Wilmington substitutes, it really does look like a hockey game. Both teams are substituting on the fly.
Underneath, Chase out to Malachi for three. Well, he planted himself very nicely, but just could not get it to go down. UNCW ball. Newby into the front court. Feels like we're playing in D.C. right now, doesn't it? It feels like a tournament game.
There's a lot of excitement, that's for sure.
Corbin. Joshua Corbin out to Newby with 7 on the shot clock. Underneath McGriff to the hole. Layup no good. Ball knocked away, and it goes back to the Tribe.
Excellent defense that time by William Mary, particularly helping out on the drive.
Chase Lowe into the front court, gives that ball to freshman Mbang. Great pass underneath. Isaiah to Kyle Frazier.
With a bounce pass.
Was it ever? With some zip. Tribe's within 2. Newby into the front court. Angles to the left, picked up by Malachi Ender. Goes up a wild player, no good. And the foul's going to be called on McGriff coming over the top. Hey, tonight's healthcare tip of the game is brought to you by VCU Health in Williamsburg. Exercise regularly. Aim for at least 2.5 hours of moderate aerobic activity, and you'll bring your blood pressure down, cholesterol levels will level off, and strengthen your heart. To learn more, visit vcuhealth.org/Williamsburg. Isaiah Mbang missed one at the other end. They got a wide open three-pointer off the mark, no good. And the long rebound comes to Bo Montgomery. Foul will be called on Malachi Ender, I think. And we have a timeout on the floor. 7:44 left in this first half. Action-packed here at the Cap. Wilmington on top by 2. Tribe fans, invest in the Waymere Athletic Foundation to enhance the future of men's basketball program. The QR code on the screen will take you to the donation page where your gift will directly impact our men's basketball program. Your support moves us closer to the $375,000 goal and provides critical resources for our student athletes. And a reminder that tickets to the 2025 Jersey Mike's CAA Men's Basketball Championship are on sale now at caasports.com/MBB. As the Tribe gets a steal out of the break. Trying to tie this ball game up. Mbang passed up a three. Ball knocked away from him and now throws it away. That's a great steal, and that is a great dunk at the other end by Bo Montgomery. Hawks up by 4.
Need to fake the pass. Got to get the defense out of position.
Ender over Montgomery, layup good. 27-25. That tournament, by the way, will be held in Washington, D.C. at the Care First Arena. That's the same place we played the last couple of years. New name, the Care First Arena. Ruby into the front court. Sean Moore underneath Hurt. Back up to Moore. Moore to the paint. Whip pass into the corner, Newby. Ball knocked away by Mateus Payson out of bounds. They got 2 seconds to shoot. Dorsey brothers back in, Caleb and Gabe.
Out of bounds under. You have to make sure that you're in the lane, that they cannot.
Lob it in, ball knocked away, and a foul going to be called on Chase Lowe. That was a bailout right there. They had 1 second to shoot. Now they got a fresh clock. And what the way they are letting them play this evening, I don't know how you can call that one. That's a 7th foul call against the Tribe, and Bo Montgomery will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. So a very good shooting free throw team, right around what the Tribe shoots, around 73%. And Montgomery's a 78%.
That's good.
Montgomery's second shot is up and perfect. Back to a 4-point lead. Seahawks took an 11-point lead early, and the Tribes never led. All knocked away from Case and stolen away. Good hands by the Seahawks.
Oh, man. Good defense by Dorsey.
Moore on the right, picked up by Pulliam. That's McGriff, one of the best shooters in the league, and he goes up with the left hand, a nice soft touch.
Good play, good shot. That's good basketball.
He's got 6. Seahawks lead by 6. Pulliam, Chase Lowe in the paint. Bounce pass underneath, Pulliam to the hole. The driving layup is missed, but he will go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
For the first free throws of the afternoon for the Tribe. With 4 minutes to go. Excuse me, 5 minutes.
Yeah, and very frankly, UNCW only 2 free throws. Every free throw the Tribe makes this season, 100 meals delivered by our friends in need. To our friends in need by Food Lion. First free throw by Kyle Pulliam is up and good. Kyle was his first point of the ball game. How about Kyle Frazier off the bench with 8 points?
Not a surprise. Good player.
Pulliam misses the second, and the rebound comes to Bo Montgomery. Greedy Williams, Bo Montgomery, into the middle, Noah Ross. Back to Williams. Let's pass down low to Obi Oha. into the corner. That is Montgomery, open three, no good. Tip, no good. Obi Aha with a drive, offensive rebound. He might have got credit for two that time.
Yeah.
There's Noah. Here's Gabe Dorsey. Wow.
Tueno. That was a Tueno.
Just a flick of the wrist by Gabe.
Man, what a shot.
He's got 8. Greedy Williams into the front court to Bo Montgomery underneath and an alley-oop. Deshaun Moore is up and in.
I actually thought that would have been a foul as well.
Very athletic team we're seeing here tonight here at Kaplan Arena. Here's Chase Lowe bouncing into the paint, trying to get a shot off. Does so off the rim, no good. And the rebound to the Seahawks. They want to run. Noah Ross at the other end, layup good. Back to an 8-point lead for UNC Wilmington.
It's another one of the really big possessions, Jay. We can't let them sneak away from us.
Underneath, that is a layup. Nice pass by Caleb Dorsey to his teammate Chase Lowe. Four points for Chase. Noah Ross on the backcourt. Now with it is Sean Moore. Now to Newby. Newby will try to get it across the timeline. Does so right at the 10-second mark. That was actually Greedy Williams who barely beat the infraction.
Boothby got a touch matchup. Well, now it's even tougher. Got to help down quicker.
We have a timeout on the floor. I'm not sure whether the bucket counts or not. But nonetheless, the foul was called on William and Mary with the Tribe down by 8 points when we return.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
When your child is fighting cancer,
You gonna walk out here on your own?
Yes. You never know what is possible. But you will always know where. Introducing the new Children's Tower, a hospital unlike any other, designed for the unique needs of kids and their families. The new Children's Tower, unlike any other.
5 postseason teams in 2023-24. Competition top to bottom, night in and night out. The energy, the heart, the hustle. This is CAA Hoops.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
All buckled up, let's go!
Tuition Monster, how are you here already? She's only 2 days old.
And that means there's only 6,720 days till she's off to college. But it is a bit snug back here, so next time I'll be calling shotgun. Vroom vroom!
Tame the tuition monster with the Virginia 529 savings account. Learn how at virginia529.com.
Jay Colley, Bobby Dwyer back with you. Caleb Dorsey leads the pack for the Tribe. I think his brother Gabe also has 8 points. Montgomery with 6 top rebounders. I'm surprised the man of the hour, Harlan Obi Oha, is not amongst the leaders, Bobby. He has been the force in this game for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And I don't see any reason for them to change. If we modify our defense, I think you'll see them change their offense.
Got good soft hands. The Tribe fouled him, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play. Harlan Obi Oha, a 7-foot, 280-pounder.
He's a 59% free throw shooter.
Free throw, back of the rim, no good. Rebound is chased down by Malachi Ender.
File that away. That's something we may want to use in the second half, the shack attack.
Ender. Right side to Isaiah Mbang, down low to Ender, and the driving layup is no good. He got his own rebound, but Obi Odd stole it away.
Just got to make those close-in shots if we're going to beat a good team. This is certainly a good team.
Marion Wilmington tied for the second place in the CAA coming into tonight's game. Towson in first, to the hole on the left side, no good. Tip, no good, and Pulliam gets a rebound. Nice defense played by the Tribe on Sean Moore. Underneath, ball knocked away by Montgomery and out of bounds. Stays with the Tribe. Under 3 to play. Tribe's down by 8. Their biggest deficit's been 11, and the Tribe's never led.
About time for a Dorsey 3, don't you think?
Be a timely one for sure. Isaiah Mbang, the freshman, getting that ball in to Pulliam.
Wow.
Driving layup is in.
With the left hand.
Obi Aha. That was not an easy pass to handle either.
No, that was a terrific play. So
Bobby Obi.
He has 2, huh?
Oha's got 2 fouls. He'll have to sit presumably the rest of the half.
Well, this will be a good time for the Tribe to catch up with him on the bench.
Pulliam's free throw, good. 3-point play for the Tribe, the old-fashioned way. Kyle Pulliam has got 4, and the Tribe's within 5. Sean Moore inbounds to Bo Montgomery in the backcourt, guarded by Keller Boothby. Bounce pass on the right side to Greedy Williams. He'll get it across the timeline with 21 on the shot clock. Williams into the corner to Newby. Back out front to Moore. Newby into the paint, and a whistle and a
pass
foul called on Gabe Dorsey.
That should be on a pass. 1-1. No, 1-1. He passed the ball out to the 3-point line. Wow.
Gabe Dorsey's got to check out with those 2 personal fouls. Pardon me, only 1 on Gabe. Pardon me.
All right, it is 1-1. Good.
Newby shot no good. Malachi Ender brings down the rebound.
Makes a difference.
Mbang into the front court for the green and gold. Chase Lowe on the right. Chase Lowe in the middle. Chase into the corner to Boothby, who's not gotten a shot off in this ball game that I recall.
I think you're right. I don't recall one.
Kyle Pulliam drives by his man and goes out of bounds. Belongs back to UNCW.
What is the
full court pressure, as most of the first half has been for William and Mary of various sorts. They beat it with a couple of passes, and Newby will set it up. Under 2 to play in the first half. Tribe's down by 5, 39-34. Greedy Williams on the right side for the Seahawks, who have lost 2 in a row after winning 9 in a row. And Isaiah Mbang comes and picks the pocket of a Seahawk. Mbang into the corner. That's Ender for 3. Good! Malachi Ender from the baseline. He's got 5. Newby out to Bo Montgomery. Back into the front court. Coach Siddle tugging his ear as Newby looks at him. Now Montgomery into the front court. Good pass down low to McGriff. Ball knocked out of bounds by McGriff. Great defense down low, Bobby.
Yeah. One of our best defensive sequences of the day. Good move. You put Dorsey back in the game. You see, use his offensive skills.
Student body loves Malachi's three, and the Tribe can tie or take the lead for the first time in the ball game. Into the front court. Chase Lowe stops his dribble, directing traffic out front to Malachi. Gives it back to Lowe with 15 on the shot clock. Here is Lowe in underneath, and a tough shot, no good. Ball is knocked away and controlled by the Seahawks. Newby into the front court. And right now, Coach Siddle calls that use it or lose it timeout. We will stay here during this break. Our halftime show guest is Carter Lovaz. Carter's a senior right-handed relief pitcher for the Tribe, one of the best in the CAA. He's talking to him about the Tribe's baseball chances this year. Boy, they've had some wild games.
Offensive firepower. The right center field fence is taking a beating as the balls just come right over top of him. All right, let's see what's going on here. Coach has decided to leave Gabe Dorsey in.
Commissioner Joe D'Antonio. Two commissioners this league has ever had, Tom Yeager and Joe D'Antonio taking over. I guess it's been 10 years now. Time flies, doesn't it?
Yep. We need to make sure Dorsey doesn't pick up that third foul here.
Bo Montgomery in down low to McGriff.
Walk.
Paint and a traveling violation called on McGriff. Good call, Bobby. Good call, the official, and better defense by Caleb Dorsey.
Yes, it was excellent. That's what caused the traveler. 1, 2, 3.
Chase Lowe contributed as well as usual. Pulliam into the front court quickly, and he'll go left side. A foul going to be called on Bo Montgomery. Kyle Pulliam will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots.
Kyle has that Washington, D.C. area playground the skills. He knows how to shield the ball away from the defense, all that little stuff that you can't.
Well, do you consider Silver Spring, Maryland, the D.C. area, our Lady of Good Counsel?
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's where I grew up.
I know that. Went to St. Thomas Aquinas University the last couple of years, so he's got 2 years of eligibility this year and another one. And Pulliam connects on the first free throw.
And once again, we got to make sure that Dorsey doesn't get that third foul.
I think I was wrong on that. Let's Gabe or
Gabe.
Well, you may be right. Second shot good by Kyle Pulliam. Tribes within 35 seconds to play in the first half. Sean Moore inbounds to Newby in the back court. Kyle Pulliam went down hard. The fans thought they saw something. Greedy Williams into the front court for the Seahawks.
I think Newby wants to look here. He seems to be setting things up for him.
Gets a pick to the left and takes it. Caleb Dorsey on top of him. Noah Ross out front. He had 15 at Hampton. The shot is missed.
You got
3
time.
seconds. That ball knocked away, and at the buzzer, no good. But oh man, have we seen a humdinger.
Can I get some oxygen? I mean to tell you, this place is rocking.
39-39. We are all where we started from after 20 minutes of ACTION. Back for our halftime show. Coming up. Hope it's as interesting. Welcome back to halftime, the William Mary Bookstore halftime show. We got a barn burner at halftime here at Capital Arena, 39-39. Reminds me of a baseball score recently for the Tribe baseball team. With us is Carter Lovaz, a senior right-handed relief pitcher for William & Mary. First of all, Carter, thanks for joining us, and the Tribe's off to a good start, 3 wins and 2 losses in the early part of the season.
Yeah, it's been awesome. We are, it's early in the season, but we're continuing to improve every game, and we got a long season ahead, but it's coming out to a good start so far.
You mentioned long season. You really have to, I can't imagine going full-time to taking college courses and playing the 60-plus game schedule that college teams do, but clearly you're in your 4th year and you're doing pretty well.
Yes, sir. It's tough. It's you really got to love what you're doing. You really got to love the game, and it's really important to take advantage of, talking to professors, meeting outside of class when you're able to. A lot of us are doing work on the bus trips, in the hotel rooms before games, just trying to get it in whenever you can. But it's definitely a challenge, but I think that's something that, that's why most of our guys are here, is because we love that challenge. We love the high academics and the high level of baseball, and that's what we enjoy.
You are one of the top relievers in college baseball, certainly in the CAA. Tell us about the mentality of coming in with, in crucial situations, whether it be the bases loaded or not. When you come into the ball game, it's on the line.
I love it. It's what I play for. It really gets like, I don't know, when you come in the game in that kind of situation, your adrenaline is through the roof, and it really just feels like, it's just compete mode. Like, it's all of your training, all of that kind of stuff just kind of goes out the window. And at that moment in time, it is mano-a-mano, and you're competing. And it's fun being in, knowing I'm going in the game in a big situation every time.
Rob McCoy, new coach here at William & Mary, and a new staff. How is the team making the adjustment?
It's been good. It's been, it's never easy to have 4 new coaches come in the off season, and to have 40 guys all buy into a new mindset, a new philosophy. But we've seen every single day, guys are buying in more and more, and we're all starting to really understand what McCoy wants out of us, and his game plan, and the way that he wants the culture to be run here, and the legacy that he wants us to be able to leave here as William & Mary players.
Well, Carter Lovaz, what's your plans after graduation?
I am hoping to continue playing baseball, hopefully be here in the draft in the summer. And if that doesn't work out, then I will use my finance degree to the best of my ability and be behind a desk somewhere.
Thanks for joining us, and continued success on and off the baseball field.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We'll be right back. Nice job. Good job, man. I'm good.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
Every year, millions of us lose someone to cancer, and only memories remain. But at VCU Massey Cancer Center, we are unrelenting in finding new ways to understand, treat, and prevent cancer. To keep everyone we love in the picture. Imagine a future without cancer. We can.
There's smart, there's street smart, and then there's Bayport Smart. You deserve to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. And Bayport gives you the checking rewards to get there. Like get paid up to 3 days early, earn 3% cash back on debit card purchases, or 3% APY on average daily balances, plus free access to your credit score and report. Sound smart? We think so. Learn more at bayportcu.org. Smarter banking for life.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
There's smart, there's street smart, and then there's Bayport Smart. You deserve to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. and Bayport gives you the checking rewards to get there. Like get paid up to 3 days early, earn 3% cash back on debit card purchases, or 3% APY on average daily balances, plus free access to your credit score and report. Sound smart? We think so. Learn more at bayportcu.org. Smarter banking for life.
Tickets are on sale now for the 2025 Jersey Mike's CAA Men's Basketball Championship, which will be played March 7th to 11th at Care First Arena in Washington, D.C. Be a part of the excitement as 14 teams battle for a conference title and a berth in the NCAA tournament. Go to Ticketmaster.com or CAASports.com/MBB to secure your seat today.
Welcome back courtside here at Capital Arena, where we have a 39-39 ball game. The William Mary Bookstore halftime show gets into the spark of the game. Early in this one, we knew it was going to be a battle as Kyle Frazier hits a two-pointer and then does a little bump and grinding, and a couple of fouls were called, believe it or not, on that play. Well, a Seahawk guy, I don't know what Kyle Frazier did, but he was called for a foul as well. The spark of the game brought to you by Sparkman Insurance and Financial Services. Protect your home, car, and future with Sparkman, your trusted teammate for all your insurance and financial needs. It's now time for the first half statistics brought to you by, well, no, we're going to hold off on those and get to some highlights of the first half. Bobby, we just saw the spark of the game, that Kyle Frazier three-pointer to hit for the Tribe, and we knew we were going to be in for a battle royale early on, didn't we?
Yeah, and we were. Both teams. I mean, it's been a heck of a game so far.
Can you believe it? 20 minutes of rough and tumble basketball. Their big man dominating at times.
Yeah.
He does have two personal fouls. They Tribe's done a pretty good job on the boards, although we're seeing Harlan Obi-Oha really control things. But the Tribe had their pluses in the first half as well. Here's Gabe and Caleb Dorsey. That's a wonderful three-pointer by Caleb. Kyle Pulliam from the baseline. How about that tip?
Great tip. Great ball control.
First half stats brought to you by Wells Fargo Advisors of Williamsburg. Boy, look at those shooting statistics, Bobby. 55% for Wilmington, 50% for the Tribe. Free throws have not really been a factor.
No.
I mean, not many of them have been shot. And can you believe it? That turnovers pretty high for UNC Wilmington, but as raucous as this game has been, the Tribe's only had 5 turnovers.
Right, and no surprise, Wilmington up on rebounds considerably.
You kind of credit Obi-Oha for that, for the most part.
I think I'd be tempted in the first 3 or 4 possessions to go inside and see if I could get that third foul on him. He is a force inside.
Let's take a timeout. Going to be back with the second half bring-in. It is 39 apiece here at the Cap. Back after this timeout from Van Wagner. Now it's time for the scoreboard update brought to you by Embassy Suites by Hilton, the official hotel partner of William & Mary Athletics. Early on, Northeastern and Monmouth, that's a 7 o'clock tip. Very early. They haven't started yet. Hampton all over Stony Brook today, 81-49. Hampton, don't look now, but they possibly are the hottest team in the league, winners of 5 consecutive ball games. And here, Bobby, 39-39, two teams that still have a chance to win this league with 3 games remaining, and they are playing like it.
Yeah, they are. They're playing all out. And both teams are. I thought it was tremendous effort both ways. I'm not surprised that the score is tied right now, and I'm looking forward to the second half.
Well, what's the Tribe got to do to win this game and win their 14th consecutive game here at Kaplan Arena, going back to last year?
Well, got to do a better job rebounding. I'm not saying that's easy, but we cannot let Obioha dominate the inside. And as I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see us try and get that third foul on him right away. And I think as far as the Tribe, take care of the ball. We're doing a good job of that. Only 5 turnovers. And just keep doing what you're doing, make your threes, and could be pretty interesting.
You make it sound so simple, Professor.
Yeah. And it is Tribe's ball on possession.
Bo Montgomery was over here wanting the basketball from the official. He tried to make his first steal of the second half. Boothby, Lowe, Ender, Case, and Gabe Dorsey to begin the second half.
You mentioned it right in the first. Has Boothby taken a shot yet that you can? I don't know.
Officially?
One
shot, yep.
I don't remember it.
Chase Lowe gives the ball to Mateus Case. Bounce pass underneath. Holding foul called on UNC Wilmington. That's the call that Coach Brian Earl wants to be consistent, because he thinks that his guys are held up on those backdoor cuts.
Yeah, that was a good example there. It would have been a layup had he not been fouled.
Chase Lowe's got a difficult time to bring it in. Finally has Mateus Case. Malachi Ender shoots towards the left side. There's Gabe Dorsey for 3, and it's up and in. 11 for Gabe, first man on either team to get in the double figures, and the Tribe's got their first lead of the ball game.
The silent assassin.
Greedy Williams.
Seahawks remain in their man-to-man defense. Oh.
There's Obiaha. Boy, they had a game plan. They're going to go to him in the second half.
Got to get the help. He needs help.
Chase Lowe. Bounce pass underneath to Malachi Ender. Great cut by Malachi.
Yeah,
that's a Blaze pizza dunk.
Huh? Yeah. Great pass to lead up to the dunk. The dunk gets some pizza, huh?
Greedy Williams out front. 44-41. Tribes up by 3. Lob underneath Obiaha. Working, ball blocked by Ender. Nearly stole it away. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Seahawks. Pretty good defense here, Bobby.
Yeah, really good.
Well,
good offense and followed that with good defense. Nice.
Chase Lowe into the front court. Keller Boothby. Dorsey into the corner of Mateus Case, and he is bumped by Obiaha, and that's his third.
That's big. That's really big. And figuratively.
McGriff comes in for him.
It's a good time for the Tribe to make hay right now with Obiaha out of the game.
Here's Gabe Dorsey. He can make hay all night long.
He was almost in your lap. He was so far out. I tell you, the William & Mary students are part of this game. They're really doing a good job.
Tribe up by a half a dozen. 14 for Gabe Dorsey after that 21-point performance on Saturday down in Elon. Into the corner, Bo Montgomery, cross-court pass out front. Into the corner to Newby. Underneath the McGriff, twisting and turning, layup no good. Rebound Malachi Ender.
Yeah, a little different when Obiaha's not in there.
Chase Lowe goes right to the paint. Tough shot off the glass, no good. He gets his own rebound, goes right back up with a controlled layup up and in with the left hand.
Be interesting to see how much longer the Seahawks go without a timeout.
Yeah, they have a tough time getting the ball in. 6 points for Chase Lowe. He beat the press. Greedy Williams into the front court. Out front to Bo Montgomery, a long three. Off the mark, no good. And the rebound to Mateus Case. This team was down by 11 in the first half and now leads by 8 with the ball underneath and a foul called on Bo Montgomery. And the student body has made a difference tonight. The line change comes in. The two Kyles, Pulliam and Frazier. Caleb Dorsey in and Isaiah Mbang. Gabe Dorsey stays in. I don't mind that.
No, I don't either. Just got to continue to be smart and not pick up any cheap fouls.
Mbang inbounds to Pulliam into the corner. Caleb Dorsey thought about a backup three. Thought better of it. Pulliam, he'll take a three-pointer. Front of the rim, no good. Ball on the floor, picked up by UNCW. Into the front court, Moore. Down low to McGriff before the shot. A foul called on Caleb Dorsey.
Turned out to be a good foul. Took away a scoring opportunity for the Seahawks.
Second personal foul on Caleb.
Three team fouls already on the Seahawks.
(49-41). Tribes up by 8. Seahawks to our left. Inbounds it underneath. Trying to get a shot off. Can't. Back out front to Newby. They get all over him. Underneath to McGriff. One-on-one. Hook shot
right.
Good.
Smart play by Gabe. Smart play. Didn't get the foul. Gave up 2 points, but.
Three-pointer. Gabe Dorsey from way out. I think he's feeling it.
I think Bottom's bridge. He went right by Tueno.
17 for Dorsey, 3 for 3 in the second half. From large range. Newby. Jump shot, baseline, no good. Rebound, and a whistle and a foul call on Kyle Pulliam, I believe. With a timeout on the floor, 15:45 remaining in the ball game. Gabe Dorsey has brought his stuff tonight. Tribes up 52-43. We shall return after this timeout. Getting a look at senior Gabe Dorsey. He's recorded double figures in 7 straight games, averaging 17 points a night in those games. He's got 17 tonight already. The Tribe's up by 9, and Bobby Dwyer, he's got 9 points in the second half.
I mean, just the obvious. If you're guarding against him right now, you can't let him get the ball. He's so hot right now. He gets it. Good chance he's going to score, so you just have to play great defense and don't let him get it.
15th nationally in total three-pointers coming into tonight's game, and he'll move up that ladder. Inbounds out Williams on the left side to Noah Ross. Bounce pass down low, stolen away beautifully by Caleb Dorsey.
Wow, well, that was a great play.
They teach it like that in summer camp, don't they?
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Pulliam. Boothby almost took his first three. Imbang on the right. Frazier down low to Caleb Dorsey. Caleb out front, gives it to Isaiah Imbang, the sharp-looking freshman. Left side to Boothby. 8 on the shot clock now. Lob it down low to Caleb Dorsey. Caleb fakes to the left, goes to the right, and a foul going to be called on Newby.
I didn't see the foul there on the Seahawks.
4th team foul against the Hawks in the second half. The Tribe's been called for 2. There's a good look at Brian Earl in his first season. I think success written all over his face. Certainly all over the way the Tribe plays basketball. Dorsey and a foul call on Ross. He held up. Classic move there. Caleb Dorsey and Kyle Frazier having some good juju there. He knew Kyle was going to go towards the bucket, and the Seahawks just grabbed him.
Yeah, can't cut to the basket if they're holding New Jersey.
Kyle Pulliam. Guarded by Ross, turnaround hook shot, no good. Ball tipped out, Newby has it. Into the front court, Noah Ross, into the paint. Bounce pass on the right elbow to Nolan Hodge. Into the paint, down the left side of the lane, no good, and a foul called on William and Mary. I think Keller Boothby got him. You know, you might be wondering why they're getting on Nolan Hodge every time and they being the student body. He's the guy that, with about 10, I guess in the first minute of play, was caught pushing Kyle Frazier down, and our student body doesn't forget.
No, that's for sure. I haven't forgot it.
Hodge's free throw good. All the noise doesn't bother him. Nolan has 6 points. We're having trouble. Back to action here as it's Chase Lowe on the left elbow, gives that ball to Isaiah Imbang underneath the Chase Lowe, layup good. What a great give and go it was. Full court pressure. Back to a 9-point lead for the Tribe. McGriff, right side, driving layup. Hodge, layup no good. Ball on the floor, picked up by Hodge. Off the glass, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Malachi Ender. And there's Newby for 3 on the look, no good. Rebound and a great one. Boy, Sean Moore did a great job, and a foul going to be called on William and Mary there.
That's 4 fouls.
(54 to 45). Down low, McGriff, turnaround hook shot, nicely done. Boy, he is good around the rim, isn't he?
Yes, excellent pivot and jump hook.
The leading man field goal percentage in the league coming into tonight's game, and he's proven it. Mateus Case thought about a backup 2-pointer, but now he's in trouble, got to get rid of it. Ball knocked away from him. He has another dribble. And kicking the ball. It'll be Tribe basketball.
Tribe got a break there.
(54-47). Lob that ball in to Mateus Case. Tay goes by Noah Ross into the paint, up and rolls in. Got a little home roll there, Tay Case. His first 2 points of the ball game.
The old teardrop.
56-47. Here's Greedy Williams into the front court for UNC Wilmington, who started out with an 11-point lead early in this ball game. The Tribe battle back to tie it up at halftime, 39 apiece, and William & Mary has been hot in the first 7-8 minutes of the second half and now has a 7-point lead. Chase Lowe directing traffic. Into the lane he goes, tries to get the ball up in the air, takes a wild shot, no good, and a rebound. Foul called on whom? On the Seahawks. Sean Moore.
That's their 6th team foul. The Tribe has 4.
And they bring Obi Oha back into the game, Bobby, with those 3 personal fouls.
Go right at him.
Case inbounds to Gabe Dorsey. Gabe on the left side of Mateus Case. Case between the circles, into the lane. Bounce pass underneath to no one. Kyle Pulliam was going one way and Tay Case passed it the other. Donovan Newby in the backcourt. Rockshot's Greedy Williams in the backcourt, guarded by Kyle Pulliam. 12:23 left in the ball game. Lob it down low. Obi Aha with an easy layup. He's got 12, and it's a 5-point lead for the Tribe. Mateus Case off the front of the rim, no good. Back out to Gabe Dorsey. Gabe into the paint. A floater, and that's up and in. 19 for Gabe Dorsey. 58-51. Greedy Williams into the front court against full court pressure. They trap at the half court line. And right now they call a timeout. Takeo Siddle wants a timeout with 11:46, and we're going to go to a full timeout with 11:46 in this ball game. The score, it is William & Mary 58 and UNCW 51. Gabe Dorsey leads all scores with 19. Right over here, over here. Over here.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
Hey you doom scrolling. You're gonna want to see this. It's Oopal, the app that rewards you for your time.
All buckled up, let's go!
Tuition Monster, how are you here already? She's only 2 days old.
And that means there's only 6,720 days till she's off to college. But it is a bit snug back here, so next time I'll be calling shotgun. Vroom vroom!
Tame the tuition monster with the Virginia 529 savings account. Learn how at virginia529.com.
There's smart, there's street smart, and then there's Bayport Smart. You deserve to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. And Bayport gives you the checking rewards to get there. like get paid up to 3 days early, earn 3% cash back on debit card purchases, or 3% APY on average daily balances, plus free access to your credit score and report. Sound smart? We think so. Learn more at bayportcu.org. Smarter banking for life.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
This evening, the Tribe Student Spotlight is shining on freshman infielder Matthew Kosuda. Kosuda ended the week hitting .462, 6 for 13 with 3 doubles and 4 RBI. He went 3 for 4 with 3.
You gotta pull the table in. You gotta pull the table in.
3 RBI in the series finale against Marist. The Mountainside, New Jersey native has 4 doubles on the year, which ranks 33rd nationally and tied for second most among freshmen. Back to action and that ball's knocked away, nearly stolen away by the Tribe as we had some technical difficulties on the radio side, but I think we got it straight now. We are connected. Out front, Greedy Williams into the paint, down the lane, good pass underneath to Obiaha, and it's up and good. 58-53. Mbang, Gabe Dorsey, Case, Ender for 3, front of the rim no good. Keller Boothby with a rebound, didn't realize he was so wide open, gets it back out front. Mateus Case, Tribe has not looked as fluent in the last 3 or 4 minutes as they did earlier. And Ender for a wide open 3, again no good, and Sean Moore gets the rebound. Noah Ross lob it down low, and a foul call on Malachi Ender before the shot. We are going to a timeout. We'll take it. 10:38 left in the ball game, and we've got one brewing here at Kaplan this evening. Tribe is up by 5. This coming May 10th will be a historic day for William Mary Athletic Department as it celebrates the Hall of Fame careers of 3 iconic coaches in football's Jimmy Laycock, men's gymnastics Clem Gauthier, and women's soccer's John Daly. It will be an induction ceremony unlike any other as the 3 combine for well over a century of excellence in leading tribe student athletes. There will be an unprecedented interest and tickets are now on sale. You can take a shot of that on the screen if you're watching it on Flow College, listening to it on TideRadio.com. Well, go to tribeathletics.com and get your tickets today. Jumper, 3-pointer, no good. Keller Boothby with a nice rebound, and Nolan Hodge will commit the personal foul. That's a 17 foul, Bobby. So, as you are fond of saying,
free throws win games.
Boothby, a couple of dribbles, eyes it, fires it, perfect.
It's such a small detail, but making that first free throw when it's 1-on-1, to get that extra attempt, it's big.
Tribe now 5 of 6 from the free throw line. UNC Wilmington 4 of 6, so refs are letting them play. Booth's second shot, perfect. Tribe back to a 7-point lead. Their biggest lead has been 9, their biggest deficit's been 11. And this one's gonna go down to the wire with 10 and a half left. Pressure, Hodge in the backcourt. That ball to Donovan Newby, who gets it across the timeline into the corner to Sean Moore. On the shot clock.
Help him.
And a nice kiss off the glass. He is a handful. Obi Oha with 16. Slow bounce pass underneath to the hole, way up good by Caleb Dorsey. What a pass by Chase Lowe.
That was a beauty.
Chase averaging about 5 assists per game in the last 6 or 7 games.
He's such a well-rounded player, as you know.
Sean Moore into the front court.
And I think they're going to go inside every time until we can stop it.
Now they Hodge right in front of the student body. There's Newby into the paint. Runner off the glass, no good. That's Obi Oha with an easy follow.
They had 2 Tribe players just stand there and look at him. Can't do that.
Well, he's a sight to behold. Dorsey underneath, Pulliam into the corner low, and a foul going to be called on Bo Montgomery.
Still 1-on-1.
Kyle, 73% of this year from the free throw line. That's about the team's average as well.
And I would suggest that they, William Mary, think about front and back. And give him just no room to operate. Speaking of Obi Oha.
Pulliam's first free throw is up and good. Silver Spring, Maryland Jr. Chase Lowe will take a break. Kyle's got 7. Tribe with 9 players on the roster averaging 7 points or better. Seahawks have an equal number. Missed the second free throw. 63-57, Newby out front. Hodge, foul call on Kyle Pulliam. Came over and bumped into Noah Ross. Ross, a junior out of Apex, North Carolina. That's only the 6th foul, so no 1-and-1 yet. Kyle's 2nd personal foul. Newby, three-pointer, perfect from the baseline. And that's a 3-point lead for William & Mary, 63-60. Case, follow-away jumper, no good. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by last touch by the Seahawks. This is a called play off the inbounds pass.
Well executed. Good shot. Equals a basket.
Boothby inbounds to Kyle Pulliam. Pulliam goes right at the big man, and it is blocked away nicely. Mateus Case with a nice offensive rebound to the hole. No call. Obiaha doing a good job keeping from picking up his foul here. And Greedy Williams basically begs for a timeout as he got right to the half-court line with 10 seconds gone on the clock.
And the Seahawks.
We got a timeout on the floor. 8:13 remaining with the score. William & Mary 63 and UNCW 60. We'll be back after this timeout.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
Hey you doom scrolling. You're gonna want to see this. It's Oopal, the app that rewards you for your time.
There's smart, there's street smart, and then there's Bayport Smart. You deserve to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. And Bayport gives you the checking rewards to get there. Like get paid up to 3 days early, earn 3% cash back on debit card purchases, or 3% APY on average daily balances, plus free access to your credit score and report. Sound smart? We think so. Learn more at bayportcu.org. Smarter banking for life.
Top-level talent. Electric atmospheres. National exposure. Playing tough, playing together, and playing with passion. This is CAA Hoops.
Serena and AJ decided it was time for more space. AJ's parents introduced them to their Howard Hanna agent. Get in touch with Howard Hanna to kickstart your journey to owning a home. Your new home is ready and waiting for you. Home happens here.
Invest 529, the official college savings plan of William & Mary Athletics, giving fans a chance to win a college savings starter account. Visit virginia529.com/win for your shot at $529 to kick off your savings. Any additional contributions made are tax advantage. 63-60. I think the Tribe needs to weather another storm, Bobby Dwyer. You said the first storm was weathered in the first half. Tribe got down early 11, tied the game up 39-39 at halftime, but I think we got another, this game in the last 8 minutes going to be quite a game.
Yes, sir. Well,
Kyle Frazier's just checked back in. He had 8 points in the first half. 2 guys in double figures for William & Mary. Those are the Dorsey brothers, Gabe and Caleb, 19 and 10 respectively. 1 man in double figures, 2 for UNC Wilmington. Oha with 18 and McGriff with 10. They're two big men underneath the bucket, and they go right back to Oha.
Right, and he's a 59% free throw shooter. The odds are in the Tribe's favor that they're going to get out of this with giving up no more than one.
Third personal foul on Malachi Ender. First shot is perfect for Oha. He's got 19. Second shot finds the bottom of the net. It's a 1-point lead for the Tribe. Case out front to Keller Boothby. Gabe Dorsey, extra long three, no good. Rebound Hodge.
Don't foul him.
Greedy Williams dishes it. Noah Ross open for three for the lead, no good. Rebound Obiaha, and a foul going to be called on William and Mary. No answer right now for Harlan Obi-Oha, a 7-foot, 280-pounder out of Hoxie, Kansas. And he's made 3 free throws in a row.
He's making a liar out of me.
Mbang and Caleb Dorsey into the ball game. And he's now made 4 in a row. 1-point lead for UNCW.
We need to remind him that he's not that good a shooter.
Mbang left side to Mateus Case. Keller Boothby cut off.
Easy, Gabe.
Mateus Case drives by the big man. The driving tough layup is up and in. Nice touch.
DeMarcus Thornton, one-hand scoop.
4 points for Tay Case in this ball game. Tribe back with a 1-point lead.
Zone. Tribe's going 2-3 zone. Good move. Good move.
Hodge, Noah Ross, and they're having a tough time figuring it out right now too. Greedy Williams, left side the newbie. 5 on the shot clock. Greedy Williams doesn't want the shot. Now he'll take it. Off the mark, no good. Missed everything, and it's Tribe ball. What
Here's
a
an
great
example
ball.
of good coaching, Jay. Switch to the zone. Great first defensive possession. Now let's see if Windmere can get Gabe Dorsey a 3-point look.
Mbang down low to Chase Low, guarded by Greedy Williams. He bumps him pretty hard, tries to get a shot off, can't, and now Will with the left hand, no good, and Greedy Williams gets the carry.
Seahawks going with 3 out, 2 in. Point, 2 wings, and 2 post players. .3 seconds.
Greedy Williams has the ball knocked away, and we should have a jump ball, and we do. And it stays with the Seahawks with 1 second on the shot clock.
Unlucky for the Tribe.
I'm surprised they took Oha out with 1 second on the shot clock. Well, they lob it under anyway, and the layup no good, and the ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Seahawks. Nolan Hodge had a pretty good look at it with 1 second.
Yeah, he sure did. It was a heck of an out-of-bounds play.
Dorsey out to Mbang, back to Gabe. The top 3-point shooters in the country.
Well, he almost dragged that pivot foot.
Brother Caleb out to Mbang. Mbang dishes it to Caleb. Stops and pops for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound, McGriff.
Good look, though.
Tribe clings to that 1-point lead. Neither team has scored in the last minute or so. Donovan Newby into the front court.
Tribe is back in man-to-man.
This is for all possession of second place and a chance to win the league if things go well for either one of these teams in the last 2 games. And a foul going to be called on William and Mary.
On Gabe.
Gabe Dorsey's second personal foul. And the Seahawks will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. They've really been good from there tonight. McGriff's free throw, perfect. Kamari McGriff out of Tallahassee, Florida, redshirt junior. Case in for Chase Lowe. Gabe Dorsey will take a break. I think Keller Boothby is in. We're tied at 65. And Wilmington has the lead. Isaiah Mbang quickly into the front court. And Coach Brian Earl wants to talk things over. A 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here, Bobby. Next game for the Tribe on the road at Towson. That is a 7 o'clock tip up at Towson on the radio side, tideradio.com. We'll come on the air at 6:30, Thursday night. And then next Saturday, the final game for these seniors versus Northeastern, a 2 o'clock tip here at Capital Arena.
Let's see if we can get some of the Tribe faithful in the D.C. Baltimore area out to support the Tribe against Towson Thursday night.
Football schedule right around the corner. They're practicing right now in spring ball. Maine at home. We got Charleston Southern, NCA&T, Elon at home, Albany, also Richmond. 6 games at home this year at Zabel Stadium.
Let's see what Coach Ure has usually got something good cooked up on the sideline out of bounds play.
Underneath.
Oh.
Caleb Dorsey tried to get that ball underneath and it's stolen away.
I'm not sure why he didn't shoot the ball.
Yeah, he had a pretty good look at it. Greedy Williams into the front court. They're trying to look for Obi Oha, who's camped out in that lane. Out front is Nolan Hodge on the right side to Bo Montgomery. And he'll take a 16-footer, no good, and the rebound to Isaiah Mbang.
That was great defense, really good.
Mbang, Case into the corner, Pulliam, 16 on the shot clock. Mbang's going to take a hearty 3, no good, and the rebound went right over the head of Mateus Case. Hodge out front to Greedy Williams. Bo Montgomery lob it underneath. Ball knocked away by Mateus Case, but a foul going to be called.
Even if he makes both free throws, I still think it's the right play.
Yep. It'll be 2 free throws when we return. Our final media timeout is a bonus. Harlan Obi Oha will be at the free throw line with 3:34 to play, and the Seahawks up by 1, 66-65. We shall return after this timeout on the Tribe Sports Network. Student body getting into it again tonight. They're the team leaders. Dorsey and Obi-Oha leading their respective teams. Obi-Oha 9 rebounds, but Bobby, it feels like 18. Anytime he's around the basketball, he gets it. Mbang's had an outstanding assist night. So is Chase Lowe. But as we return, Obi-Oha at the free throw line has drawn 6 fouls.
Yeah, and he is, as I've already mentioned, making a liar out of me. I mean, he's a 59% free throw shooter for the season.
He's now 5 of 6, and now 5 of 7. Rebound, William and Mary.
See if get Gabe a good look here.
Caleb's got it out front. Gives it to Gabe. Gabe will take it over the 7-footer, no good, and the ball is tipped to Greedy Williams for the Seahawks. This team had won 9 in a row since dropping 2 in a row, or rather they dropped 2 in a row most recently, but they know how to close games out for sure. Into the corner, open 3, no good. Rebound Obi-Oha with his 10th rebound of the ball game. He's got a double-double. And a follow-away jumper up and in. And a beaut by Sean Moore. 69-65. Isaiah Mbang left alone. He cannot get it to go down. And the ball last touched by Kyle Pulliam. Chase Lowe in for Isaiah Mbang. Tribe have not shot the ball in the second half as well as the first.
Nope.
42% in the second half, 50% in the first. In the first half, 44% from behind the arc. In the second half, 30%.
Big difference. Obi-Oha is coming out, and I'm sure that's a decision made to stay away from getting him and make free throws.
Newby into the front court to Sean Moore. Hodge has it out front. The basketball is Greedy Williams. Tribe trying to protect this year a 12-game home winning streak. Down by 4 right now with 2:17 to play.
Back to the zone defense.
Greedy Williams into the corner. Hodge for 3. That's a big one. Nolan Hodge makes it a 7-point lead for the Seahawks. And into the paint, down the right side of the lane. A reverse layup, no good by Kyle Pulliam. Greedy Williams with the basketball into the front court to McGriff. Wisely holds up as the ball knocked out of the hands of McGriff by Caleb Dorsey. With 1:48 to play. Tejas Case in for Kyle Pulliam. Williams, now Newby, open 3, back of the rim, no good. McGriff, another offensive rebound, spinning underneath, and a wonderful shot by McGriff.
UNCW just dominating the boards right now.
6 of 8 is McGriff, all around the hoop. Here's Caleb Dorsey for 3, knocked it down. 90 seconds to play, down by 2 possessions, and a quick timeout for Coach Earl. Full timeout. Caleb hit a couple early. Caleb's got 13. Tribe down by 6 points with 1:28 to play.
Well, you're going to put him on the line, and you're just going to play a straight up D.
You know, they just don't do that as much as they used to. Since they put that 30-second shot clock in, coaches don't elongate those games like they used to. Last 2 minutes of games used to last 20 minutes or so.
Dean Smith is rolling over in his grave.
Not to mention the fact that most everybody on the floor for UNC Wilmington, really, really good free throw shooter, unless they bring back Obi-Oha.
Right, I don't think we'll see that, but no, we just have to rely on them missing some free throws.
Bobby, this is going to keep one team, shove them down a notch. Right now, both teams tied for second. The team that's in third, the top 4 teams get that all-important bye. The loser of this game got their hands full going down the stretch. The Seahawk team, I think, goes to Campbell for a battle royale, and then closes next Saturday versus Delaware. The Tribe goes to number 1 Towson and then hosts Northeastern here on Saturday.
Well, I would think what they're going to do is press, certainly in the backcourt. Possibly after we cross over, might be a time to foul.
Olin Hodge brings it in to Hodge in the backcourt. Bounce pass to Newby.
Oh.
Newby gets it into the front court to Greedy Williams with a couple of seconds to spare. And now the ball's knocked away from McGriff. Greedy Williams on that baseline now with 15 on the shot clock. Now they may not be fouling. Greedy Williams bounce pass underneath to Noah Ross. Deep in the corner. Newby for 3, no good. And the rebound of McGriff.
That hurts.
And timeout, Coach Siddle. The Tribe played good defense, played the strategy that Coach Earl wanted him to play, but did not get the offensive glass. And if you look at one statistic tonight, that's going to be kind of what we tend to maybe go to. That was the 36th rebound for UNC Wilmington against 23 for William and Mary. But listen to this, that was their 13th offensive rebound versus 7 for the Tribe.
Ooh. So William Mary has 1 timeout left. Seahawks have none. Possession arrow is pointing in favor of the Tribe.
A reminder, tickets to the 2025 Jersey Mike CAA Men's Basketball Championship are on sale now at the casports.com/MBB. Once again, the tournament will be held in Washington, D.C. at the Care First Arena. The top 4 teams open up Sunday. The actual tournament opens up on Friday with the bottom 4 teams playing to play the teams 5 through 9 on Saturday. And then the top 4 teams get into the action on Sunday. $60 seconds to play. I don't think you got any chance. I don't think you got any reason not to foul now with 17 on the shot clock.
Whack him right away.
We'll see how Coach Earl plays it.
He is not pleased with something.
Inbounded to McGriff. Boothby might have tried to foul him, but
he's tried, I think. Yeah.
Now a foul going to be called. Tribe has long since put the Seahawks into the double bonus. And Greedy Williams will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots.
I think Coach wanted a foul earlier in the possession.
75%er is Greedy Williams from the free throw line. Left-hander, eyes it, fires it, and makes it.
And the other aspect of it is if we need to trade, we got to hit a couple threes.
Yep.
Even if he makes the 2 free throws, obviously you're still gaining ground if you make a 3.
Well, the Tribe's had 10 of them in this ball game. Well, the Tribe's made double-digit free throws this year. Pretty good winning percentage. Keller Boothby, high arcing 3, in and out.
Boy.
No good.
Good look.
Foul called on Gabe Dorsey. And we'll take the walk to the other end where Donovan Newby will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Seahawks are 12 of 14 to the free throw line. And now 13 of 15.
That's pretty good. Put Abiaho back in, I'm sure, for defense.
Second shot good. Kyle Pulliam into the front court very quickly. Into the paint. A little layup. Good by Kyle. 41 seconds remaining.
Get a touch. Get a touch.
And a quick foul called, and Greedy Williams will go to the free throw line once again.
Good. Good coaching, good execution.
Williams with 7 points. Nobody underneath the bucket for UNC Wilmington. All white jerseys as Williams' first free throw is good. Now 14 of 17 are the Seahawks at the charity stripe. Leading by 9. Pulliam the other way. Gabe Dorsey with the hands in his face.
Almost.
Front of the rim, no good. Ball on the floor. Imbang has it. Cross-court pass, nearly stolen away, but knocked out of bounds by Greedy Williams. It'll be try ball.
Right there.
Caleb Dorsey for 3. Could not get it to go. Shot an air ball, and that might do it.
I think so. I have to admit, I was not sure at all that the Seahawks could play 3 poor games in a row, and they had just played 2 poor games. They did not play a poor game here today. This has been a really good basketball game.
Well, they took a pretty good blow for the Tribe, but I tell you what, the Tribe took a pretty good blow for the Seahawks. This has been a really, really wonderful game to broadcast. 13 seconds.
No, I wouldn't foul him, though.
79-70, and the clock will run down. The final score will be UNCW 79 and William & Mary 70. The 12-game home winning streak comes to an end as the Seahawks go on into all alone into second place in this league and move to 22-7 and 12-4 in league play. Tribe dropping to 17-12 overall and 11-5 in league play. Get to the player of the game. No surprise, Harlan Obi-Oha finished with a double-double. 26 points and 11 rebounds. 23 points on 9 of 10 from the field. And right now, let's go to Pete Clausen with head coach Brian Earl.
We're here with head coach Brian Earl. Your thoughts after a really hard-fought college basketball game here tonight?
Yeah, it was a grind. We started off okay, and then beginning of the second half, and then we just couldn't stop them. Tried a number of different things to stop their big guys, and they got offensive rebounds, but also scored on us. And so they're a tough team, and obviously a great program. And so we got to get back to the drawing board.
Coach, great crowd once again tonight. You guys came out, took a punch from UNCW, and made that great surge in that first half. Once again, just talk a little bit about the crowd support.
Yeah, it's just wonderful. I mean, the kids are out here, and all of our local fans, and they really give us energy. I would hope we would make a few more shots and get it going a little more, but they did a good job of putting the brakes on a little bit, I think.
Well, they had the advantage on the boards tonight. Obi-Oha had a game, probably a career high for himself. Anything they did tonight that surprised us?
No, I mean, they slowed it down and just rolled it in or got a lot of offensive rebounds and nothing too surprising. I thought, again, we got some open shots and balls at the rim that we didn't make, but that's life.
Coach, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Coach Earl. The Tribe losing this one 79-70. As I mentioned, falling now to 17-12 overall, 11-5 in league play, breaking the 13-game winning streak here before the home folks. And let's give a shout out to the crowd this evening. 3,500 folks on hand this evening to watch this game, in a game that was supposed to be last Thursday night. You know, schedules change and such, but they knew it was the Tribe was playing, and they came out in force.
Yeah, they did. I give them credit. There was great effort, both ends of the floor, and then they took advantage of their big guy. We didn't have an answer for him.
Well, let's look at the final stats. Tribe was outshot 49-43. Mildly better, William Mary, from behind the arc. Free throws, 16 of 20 for UNC Wilmington, so they certainly made them. But I think you'll point out that total rebounding was tough to overcome.
Very tough. Very tough. He, I'm assuming, has played like that throughout the year. Do we know? Did he hurt us as much down there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Tough. The final score from Capital Arena in Williamsburg was UNCW 79 and William & Mary 70. Until next time, for all of us on the Tribe Sports Network, so long, everybody, from Capital Arena in Williamsburg.